Mondal, what do you make of the commentary and conduct of the leader of opposition today?
No, I think I would go a step further, saying that no political leaders, however big or powerful in this country, can have permanent dominance over the people of India. I think that's one of the biggest lessons this particular Gen Z movement has given us, especially the parliamentary leaders. Every political leader will have its expiry date, and that should be first understood by the powers that be. Talking about the parliamentary politics, you know it very well, my take on it, that the parliamentary politics, especially the parliamentary debates in the last few years, have been lowered down like anything. Whether it is the opposition or the treasury bench, you don't see the kind of debate that we used to see maybe 10 years ago, till I could hear Ram Jetmalani or Gurudas Dasgupta. Even I'm talking about this century, Somnath Chattopadhyay. To be very honest, Mr. Pranesh, I do not, even when Mr. Bajpayee was there, I do not see the standard of debate that I used to see as a much younger person, even in this century. And when does it get back? I really don't know. And on top of this, what you have, Harakiri politics, Aaj TMC, Kal NCPI, Kal NDA. Look at these, jokers in the name of the NCPI.
Are you taking a dig at Mamata Banerjee? Yesterday Congress, then her own party, now the party is gone. What are you saying, Professor Mondal? That Mamata should not have jumped from Congress to form her own party, and that she's lost her own party also?
I'm talking about the standard of debate in general.
Okay, standard of debate in general, Karan Verma. The standard is to be blamed. Why pick on Rahul Gandhi? How is this Rahul Gandhi's fault? He wanted to use the two words, he did. What can stop him? He is the, savior of the constitution.
No. Nobody can stop Rahul Gandhi, Pranesh. Your team actually missed an absolute cinema moment. Rahul Gandhi, when he used the word idiot, he went on to define it. He said an idiot is someone who just doesn't listen. और आपको पता है तब स्पीकर साहब क्या कह रहे थे? स्पीकर साहब कह रहे थे, मान्यवर आप मेरी बात ही नहीं सुन रहे, आप विषय पे ही नहीं आ रहे. राहुल गांधी वहां कह रहे थे, an idiot doesn't listen, और उधर स्पीकर साहब कह रहे थे, नेता प्रतिपक्ष मेरी बात ही नहीं सुन रहे. तो ये तो बहुत ही कमाल का आज एक मोमेंट था ये. तो इसलिए लेट राहुल गांधी भी राहुल गांधी. देखिए, बीजेपी का बेस्ट स्पोक्स पर्सन आप लोग सोचते होंगे कौन है? बीजेपी के बेस्ट स्पोक्स पर्सन प्रियंका और राहुल है. कल प्रियंका जी ने अपना जलवा दिखाया था. यू सॉ दैट शी यूज्ड द गौमूत्र जाइब एंड शी वाज वेरी प्राउड ऑफ इट. फॉर अ वेरी डेकोरेटेड प्रोफेसर कामाकोटी, शी यूज्ड द गौमूत्र थिंग. एंड टुडे राहुल गांधी हैज जस्ट आउटडन हिज ओन सिस्टर. ही इज शोन दैट ही इज स्टिल इन कमांड. He is the real one who matters when it comes to absurdity. It is Rahul Gandhi who runs the show. But for Professor Mondal to say that the level of debates has gone down, I agree. Not a single one of them, Pranesh, even knows about the Radha Krishna committee. No one knows. In fact, amongst the cockroaches also, the leaders of the Cockroach Janata Party, none of them knew that there is a Radha Krishna committee. There are recommendations. In fact, I asked on your show, I asked BJP spokespersons and others, how many recommendations have been implemented? There have been 6 of the 11 major ones. Nobody's done this discussion. Nobody really cares about education. This was all a political movement, all frenzy, very little substance. Today was the right occasion for Rahul Gandhi to come up and talk about it. He did the same thing with regards to the Manipur debate, if you remember. This man has single-handedly taken down the level of public discourse that happens in parliaments, outside parliaments. And for our friend from the Samajwadi Party to say, फिर तो नेताजी ने ये नहीं किया था. नेताजी ने पार्लियामेंट में खड़े होकर कहा था वाजपेयी जी को, I am proud of what I did with the car sevaks. He's owned it up. He said, I'll do it again. Then in 2017, when he went for the campaign of his own daughter-in-law, he said, 16 मार दिए थे, 30 भी मरवाने होते तो मैं मरवा देता. तो उस पे मत लड़िए मनोज जी. मुलायम सिंह यादव has owned this up. He's owned it and worn it as a badge of honor that he fired on the car sevaks. But Pranesh, there's a larger question here. Does the state have the authority to use violence in need? Yes, it has. The state has a monopoly over violence as per our constitution. If somebody crosses a line, there is a certain parameter by which you can use force. It starts with water cannons, then it comes to tear gas, then it does come to pellet. You can do an investigation and an investigation is welcome. But the police cannot be a sitting duck where you fire on them and expect them not to fire back. Because
Karan, I agree with you that, the policemen there are the, people in uniform are not there to, I get your point. They are not there to get assaulted. But the dreaded response that you're talking about, the question simply is this, that if pellet gun was used, then the force must come out and own up. Why is this, the secrecy, and that is the point.
No, I agree with you on that, and that's why the Supreme Court has come clear that there has to be a commission that does a thorough investigation. The CCTV footage, the logs, all have to be preserved, and I'm glad the Supreme Court is taking this up. Pranesh, we cannot take this matter lying down in the center of the capital. A law and order situation like this happens. Accountability needs to be fixed, not just in the education sector, but also of the rioters who wreaked havoc on more than 250 police officials.
Right.
They are not sons of a lesser god. Let's be very, very clear about that.
And they also have human rights. This is for all those people who, show, display placards with human rights, my life, my choice, etc., etc. Since you're talking of accountability, Karan, before we go any further, I want to play out two reactions of Rahul Gandhi. Same man, two different stands. Sample this. Listen to it carefully. This is Rahul Gandhi on Dharmendra Pradhan.
Dharmendra Pradhan is a criminal education minister. He has to be removed. He is a symbol of the collapse of our education system. He has to go. The resignation of Mr. Dharmendra Pradhan, that's a superficial thing, because Dharmendra Pradhan never ran the education ministry. The man and the organization that runs the education ministry is called the RSS.
Mr. Meka, what is Rahul Gandhi trying to say?
What he is trying to say is what exactly he has said. As simple as that.
So first Rahul Gandhi says Education Minister Dharmendra Pradhan is a criminal. He must go. He's presided over the mess. And then after the resignation happens, he says, well, that was a superficial thing. Pradhan is not responsible. The RSS runs the system. Can the leader of opposition not make up his mind? Isn't this why people don't take him seriously?
No, people take him seriously. People take the politics of the country seriously. That's you are peddling a different narrative. Politics is not serious. That's your narrative. We are not falling into
Sir,
it.
Barack Obama said something about Rahul Gandhi.
It's a symbolic. I don't care. So why do you want to go and
No, I'm not going anywhere,
Obama?
sir. Stay here. I'm just reminding you that people have said things. But Karan, 1 minute. Let's hear Mr. Meka. What is Rahul Gandhi, wanting here? His demands have been met, and now he's shifting the goalpost.
Einstein told something about Jawaharlal Nehru. Barack Obama told something about Rahul Gandhi. What are you talking? What are you talking?
Mr. Meka, answer my question. After saying Pradhan must resign, he's a criminal. Now he says that resignation means nothing.
Yes, it is a symbolic gesture. The minister going doesn't do anything, but it is important. It is a necessary condition, but not sufficient condition.
Okay.
We need to get the system right. We need to get the things right.
How does the Congress intend to fix the system?
Obviously, we will do. We will come up with a policy.
But that,
and we will.
Rahul Gandhi had a chance today to tell the country, to tell the students, to tell the government that has failed in ensuring a clean system. He had an opportunity to tell them, give them his peace of mind.